So did this one come? This one came before Crash Bash.
Yeah. It was in development before Crash 3 even.
Oh wow.
But they, what was it? They made 1 and 2, and then they started working on this, and then they were only contracted for 3 games, but they kind of put this aside to make 3, and then made this anyway. And so somehow they ended up making 4 games, even though they were only contracted for 3. By the way, this is going to be Crash Bash, or rather Crash Team Racing, because the Hank Hip Hop hypothesis, because Crash Bash shit the bed on. Look how much better this logo is than that shit show that was whatever made Crash Bash. Eurozone?
Yeah, I don't even know.
This is Eurozone.
It'd be great if the mask didn't even have a car; it just flew around. Like...
No, I want it in a cart, just behind a wheel,
just wheel turning and everything.
Yeah. So again, I've never played this.
So it has an adventure mode.
Yeah, that's probably single player stuff.
Time trial,
arcade versus, but there's a lot going on, and I don't know what the distinction is.
We can even play high score. Should we maybe hop into adventure mode?
Yeah, let's go into adventure mode. New, I guess. I mean, uncharted territory.
We could just take a quick look at it.
Yeah.
Even if it's one player, we'll just pass it back.
Let's see. Intermediate speed, excel, and turn. Crash.
I'm trying. I don't understand the little bar.
Like what they mean.
They appear to be the same.
Maybe it is between Crash and in Cortex.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Advanced.
Intermediate. A lot of acceleration.
See, Coco. Intermediate, high acceleration, moderate speed, and turn. High speed, acceleration, and turn.
They really like they really like Dingo Dial. I feel like they really fucking like him because he's everywhere. I think he's probably even in Crash Bash. Like they just really like this guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure Crash Bash just reused a lot. I haven't even seen it in action. I'm just certain that it reused a lot. Aww.
Oh my god.
Look at it. Look how cute it is.
I guess why don't we just pick Crash? I guess.
He's right down the middle. Yeah. So it's always a good place to start.
Let's see. Enter our name.
Rumpelstein.
Let's see if that'll fit.
It won't fit.
Well, let's do it like this. We'll do FRMP L Frumple ST
in Frumpelstein.
Frumpelstein. Yeah.
God, I wonder if you have to save a different file for each racer.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm pretty. I don't know. I didn't expect there to be some kind of adventure mode. That's weird, but oh well. This is Mario Kart, so I guess it can have an adventure mode.
Around this area.
I always wished that Mario Kart would have an adventure mode.
Oh yeah.
I thought when Mario Kart 8 came out, how cool it would be. Like, you could totally have boss fights and everything where, the boss is in front of the carts, like going backwards, or you're chasing a bigger beast and you're, bigger like bad guy, and you're collecting the power ups and shooting at it. I think that'd be so cool. But,
a trophy.
So our mask buddy is probably telling us very important information right now, but we can't hear him.
Good luck.
These are all the controls you need to know. So it looks like you can use the right stick for go and reverse and accelerate. Also, X is accelerate.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, looks like R2 is gonna let us look backwards. L2 is gonna change the camera.
Okay, good. There's a way to change the camera. I was saying it's like right up Crash's butt, and
there's no.
That's not a good place to see things from.
So there's no reverse other than. Oh wait, so you can also use the D-pad to go forward. Wait, no. You can use the D-pad to reverse,
Not to go forward?
but not to go forward.
Huh.
And you can use the analog stick to steer and reverse, but not go forward. And then you can use the right stick to accelerate and reverse. This is weird.
How bizarre.
Because you can't. I want to hold. Oh, it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh well. Let's figure this out.
So I'm guessing this is a hub world, like in Diddy Kong Racing, where you just go to these different areas and it's showing you like what's available here: a relic and a key and a trophy.
That's kind of cool. They I don't know, made it more of a. It feels more like a Crash game, even though it's still racing, but it's like go get the things that you usually get. Beep, boop, bop. No, I don't know if there's that boost.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but
Okay, I did not get that.
I wonder if possess them to make a kart racing game.
Oh, you can Tokyo Drift. Nice.
Oh, good.
Just like Mario Kart.
Mhm.
Hop into your drift. Damn it.
Any game where you can't Tokyo drift and just get out of here.
So, man, these dicks, they keep just getting those boxes. I hate it. I hate them. I wonder if I get a boost for drifting all sweet-like.
Maybe.
Okay, now let's figure out what's going to happen.
TNT.
Okay, so
Oh, you just leave TNT. Great.
circle is to deploy whatever it is you have. Install those.
Oh,
Shit.
poor polar bear. Tokyo drift. I wonder what you use Wumpa Fruit for.
I don't know.
What could it possibly be useful for?
Maybe, I don't know, I doubt it, but I'm just, Mario, oh shit, what's gonna happen to me right now?
Someone has missile lock.
Oh, did it manage to avoid it? What's this gonna do? Oh, it did. Anyway, in Mario Kart, when you collect coins, the more coins you have, the more your top speed, I think, improves.
Huh. It's been so long since I played Mario Kart that I totally forgot.
Oh, wow.
You ran into your own TNT?
I have the mask, though, so
oh, cool.
at least there's that. There's a little red meter down there when I do Tokyo Drift, and I'm not sure what... You see it down underneath the mini-map? Oh, shit. What? Okay, come on. That is too many bounces. What is
Too
it?
many bounces.
Yeah, too many fucking bounces. I really wish I knew what all these power-ups did. I guess... Oh, no!
I guess that evidently is one, just don't run into it.
I keep just getting the drop things.
Yeah.
I want other ones. Okay, Nitro Boost, obviously. Wow.
Tasty Nitro Boost.
Yeah! You want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Polar Bear did so well.
Crash and Coco's portraits look kind of fucked up.
Yeah. His portrait looks like the 1-up item you would see floating around, like just lifted and stuck there in that little portrait box.
Squished a little bit to fit the aspect ratio.
Well, he's got such a weird face that it's like...
Oh, that's unsettling. That's unsettling.
She's back! Whoa.
Why does she have boob jiggle?
Why all this fanfare for one race? It's not like I won the cup.
I mean, you apparently won a cup.
You win a trophy.
Yeah. Woohoo. And let me tell you some more stuff that Kurt and Ricky won't hear.
The
Oh
more
wait.
Wumpa fruit you collect,
Oh, I thought I was
the
gonna
faster
we were gonna
your
get
card will
subtitles, but
If you collect and hold
Well, apparently he's just giving hints though. I wonder. No, what am I thinking? This is way before they ever considered putting in adjustable subtitles. Resume. Is square your Tokyo Drift button?
yeah.
There we go.
I think I usually just hop into it because it helps me remember Mario Kart. I think it's L1 lets you hop.
Ruse tubes.
Yeah, so this is reminding me a little bit more of Diddy Kong Racing,
Mhm.
which I really liked. I thought was, I really liked the
Diddy Kong, yeah.
I like the Donkey Kong Country games, and so kind of like when Kirby's Dream Course came out, I was like, man, I don't want a golf Kirby game. I want a Kirby game. But I still played the crap out of Dream Course, and so when Diddy Kong Racing came out, I wanted more Donkey Kong Country, and I was like, why do I want this game? I already have, Mario Kart, but it was really fun. I really liked being able to explore around.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of stuff to unlock, and it has some stuff I don't like the collection stuff you need to do in order to really progress the game is really frustrating. From what I can remember, if I remember correctly, you need to like collect special coins and win.
Yeah, I don't remember too much of the actual gameplay. I just remember really having fun just exploring around the world. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to discover just by exploring. Like after you've done a certain number of stuff, one of the frogs has a little coxcomb, and when you run him over, you unlock a new guy.
Yeah. Just nice hidden stuff.
And then once you beat the game, you can do the whole thing over, but in reverse.
Oh boy.
Am I in the lead? I'm in the lead.
Yeah,
This track is weird because I never know what the turn's gonna be coming up.
It seems
Really
really
going,
short.
It is really short, yeah. But like right there, I swear it would be right, but it's just kind of straight on. Son of a...
This isn't bad though.
No, it's not. I don't like racing games, but this feels nice, kind of.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
I mean,
That's for
when I
sure.
say kind of, I don't even mean like it feels iffy in any way. It's just it feels good, actually.
The drifting, actually feels pretty nice, and it's always just really hard to play something like this when.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, but it's the tiger.
Yeah, it's hard for me to be mad at Tiger. Aw.
Yeah, Crash looks so weird from this angle like that. I mean, he's got such a weird face anyway. It's like, what angle do you draw him from that looks best, but not that one.
I just map because I'm a quitter. Ask me about any significant moment in my life, and I backed down.
Ruse tubes. Like the mini map, Crash, the little Crash icon. It looks like a piece of candy corn.
See, try this other single player one, then save and try one of the other modes.
Yeah.
See what all this puppy has under the hood. They can purr like a whale.
Let's see. I'm trying to see who was all up there.
So you,
Is that big guy? That dude's up there. I don't remember his name.
so you do get a momentary boost if you press the acceleration button while you're. I think it's Tiny Tiger or something. It's a big guy. You do get an acceleration boost briefly. You can see him like squat down, and black smoke comes out of his pipes.
Is it when the lights are still red, or
Yeah. If you press it too early, he'll like squat down and then come back up, and he won't do anything. So you have to press it so that he's still in that animation while just as you're able to move. So just before we actually start moving.
And then your rocket, sweet rocket. That's your red shell, I guess. Looked like it went straight for him. Woo! It must suck for every other racing game that's, a fun kart racing game. It's like, what do you do? Like, you gotta make the weapon that homes in on someone. You gotta make the one you drop and it's just a stationary obstacle. It's just reskin it. I'm sure that's just gotta be a difficult thing to do. How do you think of something that Mario Kart didn't do already? It's still gonna be fun.
Yeah. And so give it this, feel. I have the feeling the AI here, though, is doing the same crap that the AI in Mario Kart games do, where it can just gain as much speed as it needs in order to close the distance with you.
Yeah, the early Mario Kart, it totally does that shit. I hate that. It was always like Luigi too. I would always look in my rear view, switch the camera momentarily, and I just remember seeing Luigi's big, dumb, long green head just fucking pissing me off always. That asshole. My mom would get really pissed too. I mean, obviously the solution is maybe play as Luigi, so that it's not Luigi who's pissing you off, but because the other characters just don't seem to make you that angry. But when it's Luigi, just get pissed. Just coming up behind you for no good reason.
It could be that I'm wrong, and the people who beat me last time, and the guy who was right on my tail this time, just are faster, and so on the straightaways they're able to catch up. Or just that I'm a scrub and don't know how to play well. But it definitely seems like they're able to gain an unfair lead out of nowhere. I mean, that'll do, I guess. I was hoping for a bomb or a nitro boost.
It looks like someone, the portrait, and Jin, he, oh nice. He, his little portrait flashed red. I think you might have got him.
Oh, well, something probably hit him. Come on. Alright.
Yeah.
Now we get to be unsettled by, God, Tana. Or what's her name?
Just fucking weird looking Crash girlfriend.
Okay, Bob. I remember when I gave you that task of drawing the sexy bandicoot in the first game. You really knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, when she gets all close to the camera, and then that wave, what is
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know why Injin looks like a bathtub.
that? He does. It's like a bathtub with a rocket flying into it.
Congratulations.
Bullet
You
holes or
win a
something? I
trophy.
don't know.
Let's see, now Aku is going to give us tips. With his mouth that isn't animated as well as in
When
Crash
you
3.
get a TNT crate on your head, start hopping
Here, let's see it.
immediately.
Press the start button.
How do you save, dude? Smash Cove, Super Brew, Skull Rock.
Go to the Aku hints and see if there's just an option to maybe read them.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Just turn in place, Crash. Just do it. Do it. Do it. There we go. I don't even remember the hint for how to read the hints.
There, right
Oh,
there.
there we go.
Wumpa fruit hint. I feel like these.
To access
Oh
the
yeah.
racetrack, drive onto
access
a
the
warp
racetrack,
pad
well,
that has an active
Warp
warp
pad.
board.
Okay, that's obvious. Wumpa fruit.
The
Here we go.
more Wumpa
More
fruit
Wumpa fruit you collect, the
the
faster your
faster
cart
your
will
cart
go.
will
Yeah,
go.
you're right. If you collect
If you
and hold
collect
10
and
Wumpa fruit,
hold
you'll be
10
juiced
Wumpa
up, and
fruit,
your power-ups will
You'll
become
be
more potent.
juiced up.
Oh, that's cool.
TNT
When
hint.
you get a
When you get a TNT crate on your head, start hopping immediately? How do you hop?
immediately. If you
It's the
fast
L1.
and hop
Oh,
enough
react
times,
fast,
the
not enough
TNT
times. The
crate
TNT crate will fall off your head before it
head.
explodes.
So you can put a TNT crate on someone's head?
Apparently. Options. I just want to know how to save and then go back. Maybe. Let's see. No.
There's-
Reverse. Reverse. Why don't you reverse?
Oh, it reverses in a few different ways, but none of which seem intuitive.
You must have a boss key to
Stop yelling at me, Aku.
He looks weird in this game. Aku. It doesn't look quite the same.
No, he doesn't.
access this
And now
track,
he's probably
you
telling
must
us that we
first
need more
collect the
stuff to
number
come
of
through
trophies
here.
required to turn on the
We're
warp
trying to
pad.
get through. You're not cool enough yet, Crash. I wonder what that flashy dot is on the mini-map.
That's the other race that's active right now. Is that Ripperoo one where I came in second. Quit. Yes. And then...
You lost everything.
Oh no! All two things.
Is that Riggs? Did you hear that noise?
Riggs isn't a very good guard dog because he's not moving at all.
There's been a few times that something, minor will make a noise in another room, like maybe just the wind blew something or something fell over, and I'll be like, Riggs, what was that? And tell him to go get it, and sometimes he'll go check. It's amazing. He'll get up and walk in the other room. I don't know what he would do if he saw something.
So I'm trying to get back to the main menu, but I don't know how. This isn't very intuitive. Here we go.
I'm assuming
arcade.
Yeah, arcade's probably just gonna Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that looks more like your classic, Mario
I want to check out
Kart.
Battle then. Here's your controller.
All right.
2-player. Who will I be? I
Uh,
wish Tana had a... Coco has a weird smile.
I'm gonna be her.
Oh, that's her name. Driving the little... Look at this little tiger paws. Driving. That's so dumb.
Look at the freaking polar bear paws. That's really dumb.
Yeah, it is.
That level is straight up lifted off of Mario Kart. I know.
Let's see what other stages they have,
Yeah.
which are probably lifted straight from Mario Kart.
Let's see. Can't even tell what's going on there.
Skull Rock Candy.
Rock Road, my favorite ice cream. My favorite of the like simpler ice creams.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Do we only have 4?
yeah. You like how they put this menu in though to make it seem
Yeah.
like there's a lot?
I imagine you can unlock a lot more, but yeah, right now we have 4.
Good with everything here, I guess. I don't
Weapons, everything.
I don't know what these mean anyway, so
All right.
yeah.
Let's do it.
I wonder if we could have put AI in. But oh well.
Maybe. I don't know if we can handle the AI.
Don't know if the AI could handle us.
What?
Alright. Whoa. Oh, so you can totally burn out from Tokyo drifting too hard.
This time you can never Tokyo drift too hard.
I just did. This tiger can.
I already forgot what the shoot button was. Circle.
Yeah.
Or O.
I want to go explore this area a little bit. Let's see what's up here in this rock. Oh, fucked up. Oh, you can shoot the bubble off. That's cool. The bubble is like acts like a shield, but then you can also just launch it. It looks like.
Yeah, we have like Twist Metal too sometime.
Yeah.
A good Twist Metal game.
Oh.
That maybe black. In 1, just because 1 is just such a dirty game.
What was the one? I know there was. What is up with your racer right now?
I think I'm invisible. There's one of the yeah, I'm invisible, but very poorly so. One of the power-ups looks like a pair of eyes with needles pointing at it.
Yeah, I saw
Makes you
that.
invisible.
Oh, that makes sense. One of the Twisted Metal games has Rob Zombie's car in it.
That is number 4, which the soundtrack is composed almost entirely by Rob Zombie. And it's not Rob Zombie's car, it is Mr. Zombie himself.
Oh.
I think that's what they call him actually, is Mr. Zombie.
I was hoping it was like.
It is Dragula.
I was hoping it was like his daily commuter. Just what goes to the store in.
It's Acura.
Yeah. Instead of Dragula, it's Acura. And go to the supermarket, Acura.
And Rob Zombie.
My brother loved himself some Rob Zombie.
Oh, I liked him back in the day too, and then I listened to better music. It's like there's so little music in my house growing up, you just take what you can get.
Oh no. Wow, you bounce a lot, Crash. Or not, that's not Crash, that's the pure Pura. Either way, these characters bounce a lot. Yeah, that's one thing that sucked about growing up as a kid is the amount of good music that was available. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I saved myself from hopping. That's neat. Yeah. I mean, I know there was good music that exists because some of the bands that I listen to now, I'll look at when they formed or when the album came out, and I'm like, why wasn't I listening to this? Oh yeah, because it was like impossible to find because I didn't have the internet.
And yeah, look, you know, a lot of the bands that you and I listened to broke up, like before the 90s even.
Yeah.
Or, you know, performing well before then. It's like they existed, and the music I'm listening to now existed when I was a kid. It just wasn't in the house.
It's the saddest. It's the worst when you find out about a band and you're like, this band's amazing, and you get their albums, you're like, these are all so cool, and then you check it out and you're like, you know, maybe I want to see if they're on tour or something, and oh no, this band broke up years ago. It's like, why?
Apparently 3 Inches of Blood are done.
Oh really?
Yeah. It makes me sad.
That sucks. I mean, that really sucks. and it always makes me wonder. It always makes me ask myself, what would be better if the band continued to go and maybe put out mediocre music, or ended with the best of their albums.
I was gonna say, at least they're ending with "Long Live Heavy Metal."
That is their. I don't know. That's my favorite album of theirs. That's
definitely.
To me, that's their best album.
I love "Advance and Vanquish" and "Fire Up the Blades," and the one they put out before, "Here Waits Thy Doom."
Yeah.
It sounds different.
It
sounds more like classic rock, more, but it still sounds nice. But it's not "Long Live Heavy Metal."
Yeah.
Nothing is "Long Live Heavy Metal."
Oh yeah, that's such a "Long Live Heavy Metal" is so good. I mean, they like pay tribute to Dio and like Rob Halford. I'm sure is that
Let the Lord.
Yeah, and then Look Out. I'm more than certain that's about. I'm certain that's about Dio.
It is. Yeah. I looked into it. It is a tribute to him.
And then,
I mean, not exactly a tribute because he wasn't dead yet. I think he died shortly after.
But it was they were paying tribute to one of their heroes. They were not that he was dead yet, but just
damn. Look Out. Leather Lord. Leave It on the Ice. Metal Woman.
Oh yeah.
Stormy Juno. Die for Gold. Die for Gold. God damn.
I love that they completed the
they turned into a saga. It was a trilogy. They waited like 10 years almost. Then just turned it into a saga.
I like what's it? 4,000 Torches?
Yeah, but
yeah, that song. When I had done that sprint triathlon, that was what all I listened to like get me pumped. Still didn't do the best. I didn't do so bad. I mean, it's just really hard to swim. Swimming's a really hard thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Competitively, when you've never done it. Oh man, but that song, it got me through.
Damn, that album. It's one of the few albums that I'll just listen to from start to finish.
Oh yeah.
Like most albums I listen to have a lot of music that I like, but even my favorite albums are still one or two where I'm like, Long Live Heavy Metal, just.
Yeah, that is a bummer. I didn't know they were done, but I mean, they had like one member whose voice just got totally thrashed. That first backup singer.
Yeah.
So he had that changed the band quite a bit.
And then I don't think there was a backup singer on Here Waits Thy Doom.
There was one of the I think one of the guitar players just offered up his vocals, and because there is a song where someone else throws in a few backup vocals, but it's not like a thing like in the first two albums that was their style. Was you had the really high clean vocals, and then you had the just really harsh screaming vocals, which I mean it was cool for those albums, but I'm honestly kind of glad that it stopped because it it was dipping a little bit into that new metal kind of territory. They definitely did it in a really good way.
They did. It really comes through on Lord of the Storm. Yeah. There's a moment where the more growly, screaming guy just really nails the whole situation. Yeah. Of being torn apart by a sea god for your greed.
Yeah. Oh, you can shoot the bombs backwards. Not that I need to do that now.
How do you do that?
Hold down and then fire.
Oh.
I feel like the name of the game is right now is just who gets the most rockets, and then the homing rockets.
Oh yeah, that green shield seems to home too.
Oh yeah, I saw that because it totally came after me. I was not expecting it at all.
Come on, green shield. Oh no, battle scars.
What? Hit you? What happened?
Oh, I don't know. You won. You gave me battle scars.
Well, the good thing is that let's see. Want to change characters or anything?
Yeah, let's play one more round.
One thing that I have noticed though is that when there's a great band and they break up, there's usually just too much talent to go to waste, and usually at least one band will come from the band breaking up. There's a band that I recently, in the recent years, found out about. Let's let's see. You want to do one of these Rocky Road?
Yeah, let's do that.
Just a second. I want to see if just. Oh, so you can do teams.
I see.
But you can't have AI characters.
No.
That's weird.
There must be 2 or more times.
I want to be green.
And I want to be yellow. For lack of contrast.
But yeah, so this one band, Lucifer, that I really love, they broke up long before I even found out about them. But the guitar player formed his own band, which is still really cool. So hopefully something like that happens with members of 3 Inches of Blood.
Oh, sure. 3 Inches of Blood is a weird band, though. I don't... Even the bands that I really, really like, I tend not to dig too deep into, like, who they are and who does what, etc., etc. So when I think 3 Inches of Blood, I'm not certain, like, who I would like to see go out and form their own band. Like, there are certain other ones, but like, oh, the vocalist were to go out and, do something, or even the songwriter, or whatever. It's like, I know that even if it's going to sound a little bit different, because it's going to have a different vocalist, say, and a different makeup all throughout the band, that person is really what drove the sound of the band. Yeah. And so it's still going to be similar, just different.
And that's always nice. Yeah. Still, and that's kind of like what happened with Lucifer. The guitar player was the main songwriter and then started his own band. So it's like I see a lot of similarities, but now it's like his take. God, but what's his name? The singer Pipes, isn't that his name?
Cam Pipes.
Yeah. If he doesn't continue singing, that's going to be so sad.
It is, yeah.
Because he is such a great vocalist. Like, who sounds like that? I mean, it's really funny too, because I'll tell people, like, or people ask, what kind of metal do you listen to, or what, like, newer bands, and I guess 3 Inches of Blood isn't really a newer band these days, but relatively new in the grand scheme of heavy metal. And like, I like 3 Inches of Blood a lot, and they're like, oh man, that stuff sounds like so funny. Like it's a joke band.
Oh yeah.
It's like, it's not a joke band. That's like, are you kidding me? Like, if you listen to Judas Priest, would you say Judas Priest is a joke band because Rob Halford could sing amazing?
Just because the singer is kind of high, and because they're singing, not high as in stone, just his pitch, and because they're singing about ridiculous things. They're singing about ridiculous things with such sincerity that you can't help but get pumped about it.
Yeah.
You can't help but get pumped about Wickedtron.
And it's like, I don't like...
You can't help but get pumped about the forest rising and destroying humanity. God, they've sung about a zombie apocalypse, a nature apocalypse, a robot apocalypse, and there's a 4th one. I think there's at least a 4th apocalypse that they've sung about. A nuclear one.
Yeah.
Night Marauders.
Uh-huh.
Because they talk about radiation burns on the cannibals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they never sing about space witches.
I know.
Or intergalactic techno-thaumaturges. Shooting around the universe on their rocket brooms and with their weird xenomorphic familiars.
You know what I've just noticed that I'm doing with these missiles and the bombs is that I'm going so fast that I'll launch them and run into them. It's not hurting me, I don't believe, but they're exploding right in front of me. Well, luckily, if you want a song about space witches, there's the band called The Sword, and they have a song called Trace Brujas, and it's about space witches.
Oh, so. Yeah, you shared that with me.
That's pretty cool. Someone did it. So you're a negative, Skull?
Apparently, I guess maybe I hit myself. My own thing. I don't know.
So now I'm having a hard time understanding how to win because last time I still don't know who won the last one.
You did. You got 5 points because you hit me 5 times.
Oh no.
See, now I'm even again.
Oh, that's how. I thought maybe it was like, you have this many times to get hit before you're fucked.
I mean, effectively.
Is there a time limit? Or?
No, it's first to 5.
Oh.
So you have 3 and I have 0. Which is still an improvement from -1.
Yeah, this is a... I feel like this is a... Whoa, what is this? What's the evil mask? Have you gotten it yet?
No, I haven't. Maybe it damages people instead of protecting you.
Ah. Ow.
Oh, weak.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know, because I ran into you with the good mask dude, and I think it might have hurt. Let's see. I'll stay here. Don't
Yeah.
hit me. Aw.
Aww.
Woo. Oh yeah.
Just doing these pathetic little hops.
Yeah, this definitely, it's like a mode that just they're like, well, we gotta have a battle mode.
This is another game that I thought I had the physical disc for, like this and Crash 1. So here's a story for the non-existent listeners. I went to a pawn shop and I was looking at their games, as I always do when I stop by a pawn shop, just in case they have some gems. I saw on their shelf Crash Bash and Crash Team Racing. I thought I had Crash Team Racing until a few months ago when I was sorting through all my games and learned that, oh, I don't have it. And so I picked that up, and like I said, I had never heard of Crash Bash, so of course I grabbed that. I didn't look in the cases themselves, because I didn't see any reason to. I bought them, I went home, I opened them up. Crash Bash was there, in all its now evidently non-functioning glory. And I opened up the one for Crash Team Racing, and it contained Crash Bandicoot 1. Which really bummed me out. Until I double-checked my collection and realized that my Crash Bandicoot 1 disc, which I received at Christmas 1997, is gone.
So
I don't know where, I don't know when, I just know that it's gone, and as luck would have it, I happened to buy another copy.
It all works out in the end.
Yep, it all worked out.
Except Crash Bash didn't work. So.
No, that didn't work in any fashion.
It almost worked. I'm really
getting there.
I'm kicking myself for, like, you know, not paying attention and.
I think you did hit the button in time.
Yeah, and that's just what happened.
Yeah, I think it was taking us to the adventure mode mode screen. And it just failed.
Oh well. It's probably the worst anyway.
Probably.
Or it was the best.
It looked like the worst.
Here you go.
Just that logo in the beginning.
Yeah. Let's just have our name and like some hot pink, and then. Did you just get hungry mid-sentence?
Oh man, my green thing didn't home at all that time.
Nope. God, this takes forever.
Yeah, it does.
Like
I hate when it gives you freaking Wumpa fruit. Like, I don't want that.
like speed isn't all that important.
No, it's kind of sucks sometimes.
I could have sworn we were talking about 3 Inches of Blood when we were talking about our idea for a Sherman's March movie.
Yeah, I'm sure we were.
Like, somehow there was a relation between some song of theirs, or maybe just the idea of them doing the soundtrack.
Just because it's like...
They're the only they're the only group whom I think would do a soundtrack to Sherman's March to the Sea any justice. At least the way we envision it.
Which is totally badass.
And ridiculous, and has a talking bear named Barnaby.
It's not got a blue bubble.
Huh.
That doesn't help either. It's cool that they shoot, though. That's
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what the difference is, though.
Me too. Let's see, this time it gave me 1 bomb. Usually it gives 3. I don't know if there's a difference between the 2.
Now I got a rain cloud. I'm
What?
the worst.
But yeah, we gotta play. I own Twisted Metal 2 on a physical disc, as well as, I'm pretty sure, a digital version on the PSN. So we'll need to download and play that sometime, because it is a lot of fun, and it has a lot of very interesting destructible levels.
Well,
Antarctica is the one that everyone remembers for good reason.
I feel like that is, you know, the best example of how to have a versus mode with great cars. I don't know. I only played it a little bit, but I mean, these are kart racing games. This, you know, Mario Kart, when they throw those battle modes in there that are just kind of whatever, but it's like, you know, that's at the core of those games. They're racing games, whereas Twisted Metal is like, obviously you gotta fuck each other up.
Yeah, it's more combat focused to begin with, and so they're not looking at their racing mechanics and thinking, how can we, aw,
You hit!
Tom,
Hit you! Why does it say you hit?
I don't know.
The Dominator. No comment.
Well, I think that's Crash Team Racing for tonight.
Yeah. Wait, was there was arcade mode, which I'm sure just drops you into a stage, a race without any adventure.
Oh, probably, yeah. Just
So
pick your stage, pick your racer, and go.
So that's probably not that exciting.
Yeah.
And then Versus is just gonna race against
Uh-huh.
us. Yeah. I think that's it. Woo.
Loyal.